What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to be doing a review on my new sights for my Colt Python. It's the Wilson Combat rear sight and the Wilson Combat gold bead front sight. If you like the content you're seeing on this channel, please like and subscribe. It is a big help to the channel and it means a lot. Alright, so I got this Python maybe about 3 months ago, and I like it more and more every day. When I first got it, it was a brand new gun, and the trigger was not as smooth as I anticipated it would be, but it's getting smoother every day, and the gun, is very accurate as well. So definitely growing on me, and I'm starting to really love it. So the one addition I did to this Python was to change out the rear sights. The factory rear sights are not good on this Python. I don't know what Colt was thinking, but they really missed the mark with the factory rear sights. I actually had this in a case, and the case sort of comes down and slightly presses on the rear sight. Not hard at all, but with the factory rear sight, it loosened it up and it actually fell out. So just not durable. And it was not a big fan of that factory rear sight. So I went ahead and I got this Wilson Combat fixed black rear sight. And it's great. You can adjust it for wind, you can adjust it for elevation. Very easy to do just with these tiny little turrets. And it's rock solid, it really is. While I was on their site, I went ahead and I got a gold bead front sight, which is really nice. Installation on these was very easy. I would consider it a beginner level installation. You just got to keep in mind and be careful that you don't scratch this beautiful finish on this gun. The sighting in these new sights was very easy. It took me about 12 rounds to get this sighted in, and it is right on the mark now. I thought the gold bead was a nice touch, especially for, a classic Python like this. So for now, that's all the updates I'm going to do on this Python. I may look into changing the grips. Shooting .38 Special, these grips are totally adequate, but once you step up to .357 Magnum, the grip is just not sufficient with these. Now, because I mainly shoot .38 Special with this revolver, I'm gonna hang on to these for a while because they're fine and they look really good. I mean, with the gold medallion and the checkered walnut, these grips are beautiful grips. I can't deny that. Now, the gold bead, the performance of the gold bead is really good, especially outdoors. In some of the indoor ranges, it's not as good as fiber as far as I'm concerned. So that's one thing to consider. It is very classy. It's a great look. And outside it does collect a lot of sunlight and a lot of ambient light, and it helps, helps in quickly acquiring your target. The rear sights here are really good. Solid black. There's serrations there to cut down on glare, and it's just a really good sight picture. So I would highly recommend, if you have a Python, if you're getting a Python, to 100% replace the rear sight. The red front sight that it comes with is fine. You don't need to replace that if you don't want to. It's totally fine, and easy to see. It's good. It's just your standard kind of tapered red front sight, and it works fine. But the rear, I think, is a must. I think that's a must change, and Wilson Combat makes the best one that I could find in my research. Okay, guys, so that's my overview for the Wilson Combat sights for the Colt Python. Would highly recommend them, especially the rear sight. Thanks again for tuning in, and please like and subscribe. We'll see you guys on the next one.